popped right up on my computer. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm horrifically hungover right now, and it's been a struggle bus of a day.
Hey, we're two peas in a pod, dude.
Yeah, it was a rough one. So I'm like sweating out alcohol while I'm trying to work and do everything else. But it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
So I know you've got a show coming up June 10th in the Woodlands, and I mean you're a Texas boy,
Yeah,
so you're used to playing in front of a Texas crowd. Houston's a pretty good crowd. Do you like playing for us down here?
yeah, I love it. It is it's always hot as shit, but other than that, it's so
Yeah.
humid down there.
Yeah, June 10th, and it's gonna be a sauna of just sweat.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a big old crowd of sweat going on.
Koe Wetzel, I'm very excited to talk to you. So I was at a show last night with people, and we were talking. I was saying how I got to talk to you today,
Um,
and the women that were at the table were like, ah, and they all start freaking out and like naming all your songs. And I think you have such a huge following, and now you're in this like crossover world. You're not just now getting into the crossover world, but I looked at a lot of your videos and I see your fan base going, wow, he's going so mainstream now. And I think it's great because I love this whole new little. I mean, what do you classify your music as? Because some people are calling it. I mean, there's a million different names for it. So what would you call it?
uh, I don't know. We kind of let everybody just kind of make their own assumption and call it whatever the hell they want to. We've been calling it like hillbilly punk rock or some shit like that. Like we don't go into the studio and like, oh, we're gonna make this kind of genre of music. We just go in and make the music, and then whatever comes out comes out. So we have no clue what's going on. We're just here playing music.
It's cool. I like it because it's just a good little. It's also refreshing for the world of like alternative too, because it gives it kind of like a new little. I kind of compared it to years ago when Mumford and Sons came to the scene. It was this whole folk thing with spoons and washboards, and we were like, "What?" But it worked, and then we saw this whole new wave of music in that like genre. So I like that we're opening the door to this because it's fun. I just saw your music video for "Wasted" also.
Yeah,
How fun is it to hang out with Diplo? Because does he
it's
just like
fun.
sneeze money? I mean, the dude's a pimp.
Yeah, no, he's fun, man. We've got to hang out quite a bit now that we've connected. But yeah, man, he's always a good time. He's always got all the best entertainment to go around. So yeah, he was great. Got to go down to Miami, hang out with Kodak for a day. He was just as cool. It was fun.
Do
Life's
you
great.
have a lot of artists reaching out to you now, wanting to collaborate or have you on their music or vice
Uh
versa?
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's I don't do a whole lot of features, so I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I like making new music, so I don't know. It is what it is. If I really dig a song, then I'll jump on it, no doubt.
If you could like well, I mean, you like making your own music, so I can't even ask you like who you'd like to collaborate with, but I feel like you're just at the beginning of this whole new little wave, so it'll be kind of cool to see what you do with everything. I do want to ask you, I mean, growing up, uh, I imagine you've gone to like what were your music? Were you just country the minute you were born? That born and raised, that was
Yeah.
all it?
Yeah, pretty much country my entire life, and just everybody around me listened to country music. Like my mom, she played country music, and so it was always there. And then in eighth grade, that's when I got into like the rock sound and stuff. And I didn't find out who Nirvana was till I was in eighth grade. And I still thought Kurt Cobain was still alive. Okay, so,
Ah,
so I'm asking for like Nirvana tickets and shit for Christmas and stuff, and they're like, we hate to tell you this, but so it was like one of those deals. But once I got into Nirvana, it opened up so many, new genres to me, and huge Weezer fan, and just the pop punk, era, a lot of stuff like that. So I don't know. It comes. My dad's a big hip hop guy, big rap fan, so kind of came up on that as well. So I'm all over the place.
um, so I know that I've never seen a show. I will see your show coming up, but I know that you are. I mean, the media will write up that you're not afraid to get raunchy, and a long time ago, I was at a David Allan Coe show. I'd never gone to see him. And I was like, I mean, it can't be that bad. And I was like, holy crap. First of all, the David Allan Coe show, like there was no air conditioning allowed. He wanted it
Yeah.
like turned off. So we're dripping with sweat and it's just smashed with people. On a scale of David Allen Coe, like where are you as far as raunchy goes while you perform?
Oh man, I don't even think there's a skill for David Allen Coe.
There's not.
There's not a skill. So I'm just gonna say nowhere in the realm until you come see the show. I'll let you decide.
So how are you gonna put your set list together? Do you do any cover songs? Like, a lot of the times we'll see artists kind of just throw it all over the place. Like I was talking about the Killers. They're gonna
Yeah,
be coming to town, and I said one of the good things about a Killers show is they always do these great covers. They'll kind of
yeah.
go all over the board with a good cover song. Um, how's your set list looking?
We played our first show in Tallahassee last night. We didn't have any covers. We don't really play a lot of covers. We have the new record out, obviously, so we're trying to throw in as much new music as possible. I think we threw in like 7 or 8 new songs from the record, and obviously the fans want to hear the older stuff. So I think we're at like 23, 24 songs right now, and it's just all us. So uh, I don't know. We try to come up with a cover, but we got too drunk during rehearsal and kind of forgot about it. So we were like, all right, fuck it, no more covers for this set. So
You know what I was gonna ask you? Where's Pittsburgh, Texas at? What's it close to?
it's northeast Texas, so Longview, Tyler area, Mount
Oh,
Pleasant.
far, far away from us.
Yeah, it's straight north. Yeah.
Um, so let's see, Joe. The show's June 10, and the Buzz is actually playing Creeps, which we're digging on that too. So hopefully we'll get to throw more of those singles on. And I love that you're part of this alternative world. And I mean, I'm very happy to talk to you too. I don't. What does the future look like after this tour? Because I know you're just getting started with it.
Um, I don't know. Just we're we talked about making a country record, but I've been I've been writing. I went back to El Paso for 3 weeks to write. Wrote a bunch of good shit. And then went to Nashville, wrote some more. But I guess I've been away from country music for so long, or just been focused on making this type of music for so long that it's not that I forgot how to write a country song. It's just I'm way more comfortable with writing this alternative sounding stuff, and it's a lot easier for me. So
I like it.
uh, I don't really know what the future holds. We have a lot of cool demos and stuff that's going on. It's weird, I'm hung on this sound that we've created over the last, 5 or 6 years. So I don't want to lose that. And country music will always be there. I'll always be able to go back and if I live to be 50 years old, I can set up on a stool and play some country music. But I don't want what we have going on right now to go away. So we're just writing that stuff right now. Hopefully, get a new record out by summertime or past summertime, and see where everything goes.
Have you ever? I'm sure you have crossed paths with Aaron Lewis since Aaron Lewis has been doing the whole country thing.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
the
yeah. Aaron, he came out on tour with us last year. He did a couple
That's what
dates
I
with
thought.
us.
That's what I thought. I thought I read that.
Yeah, and I was a huge Stain fan, so whenever I got to meet him, I think he kind of knew that. So he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I was a Stain, whatever. I'm fucking Aaron Lewis. Coolest dude you ever meet, though, man. He's a sweetheart, and his shows are sick. He still throws in the Stain music, man, and it's great. Cool dude.
Before I let you go, since you're a party boy too, who is the one person? If you could pick one person that you would love to like just have beers with and just drink with, who would it be?
Oh shit.
It's a tough one. I know.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know myself probably.
I would love to have beers with you. I think we could throw down some. I I still smell like alcohol last night. It was an accidental. It all accidentally creeped up on me, but I'm feeling much better now. But yeah, maybe we could have drinks one night. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
go toe to toe.
absolutely. Yeah, we need to do that for sure.
All right. Well, Co, it's been awesome. June 10 in the Woodlands. Everyone's going to be there. I probably will see your show too. So we look forward to it. Welcome to the world of rock, man. I like that you guys are in it and it sounds good. So,
Thank you so much. I'll
all
take care,
right.
and I'll see y'all this summer. All right.
All right. Have a good one.
Peace.
Bye.